Hello YouTube. Today I have my 3D printed X cube. It's really cool and it's really high quality. Well, it's 3D printed, but so it can turn here and it can turn here. And it can obviously turn here, but this is really hard and I have to use two hands, and I'm using one hand to record. And yeah, I mean, it turns really good. It took me 5 days to print, and what was it, 3 days to assemble. It only took me so long, one, because I have to get this screw to center ratio just perfectly. It's not a real ratio, but it's just like I had to drill the holes, and then I had to drill it again for some of the size 6 pitch screws that I used, but others I used size 5 just because I ran out of time. And let's just try to zoom in on there. The lighting's not great. So yeah, this is it. I mean, it was really fun to make and it was really fun to print. So let's have a look at the inside. I mean, so let's just grab our screwdriver and I'll take a few pieces out.
Yeah, but then no one's gonna watch it.
Sorry for that. All I did was I just unscrewed this center piece, and as you can see, it's a curved center. If you get rid of that size 5 screw, it's really fuzzy, but it's size 5 screw, nothing done in the head. And go over here, and then this center is a sorry for the bad, you might not be able to see it, but there are actual layers here, so it builds up layer by layer, and it's really cool just to look at. I don't know if you can see that or not. You can see a little bit of it, but just look, it builds up layer by layer. And the layer by layer on curved centers is just so cool, I swear. And so I only had to drill this once for the size 5 screw, and I usually have to drill it twice for a size 6 screw. So yeah, that's all I did. And then let's have a look at this exterior edge. So this is classified as a single cut edge, I think, because it obviously is one single cut. And if we just take this piece out, a sec. Okay, so I just had to use 2 hands. So we have this piece, which has like the lip that goes straight into this piece. So all I basically did to assemble it was I plugged the pieces in, and since I didn't make this the way I wanted to, I made these exterior edges like this when I should have made it like that, because then I had support material in here. And I literally had to go through with my chisel, go like that, and just go through right all here, and up in there. Wait, let me just take that edge piece off quick. I literally had to go in there with it, and it was just a pain in the butt for all of them. And then I had to go through with some sandpaper. Let's just go check the grade. I ripped my sandpaper in half, so let's just see. I think that's the grade 60. I don't know, it feels a little rough, but yeah, it's made in China. sandpaper 60. And so let's have another look at this piece. Some of the exterior edges cracked there, and some of the corner pieces cracked, just from me turning it too much and too fast when it wasn't ready. So let's just put this back together. Sorry for my finger being in the way, it's just, yeah. So let's just put that off to the side. Let's have a look at this. And so, yeah, you can see that part cracked. So it's basically the same thing, both corners. See, dual cut. It was literally called corner dual cut, which I thought it was pretty, like, you know, just, I don't know how to explain it. It just seemed pretty obvious that this piece would be the corner, if you have any 3x3 prior knowledge, with 2 cuts as in dual. And then this, I haven't had a chance to look at this, so yeah, so it looked like it cracked on a turn, and like one of these other layers right here must have turned or something when it was like not even 45 degrees. So yeah, and then it must have just completely cracked off. I don't know if you can see in there, but yeah, it's pretty bad. But, oh, that's better a little. You can see the support in there, and you can see the layer separation. And then here's a good one, so let's do something. So we have a before picture and we have an after picture. But this is still perfectly fine because it still has the majority of it in. So I'm going to just plug those 2 pieces back. Okay, so then we have, like I said, the edge dual cut. Right there, see, it has the cut for here, here, here. Like I said, I think it feels like the only inner piece. But, yeah. So that's all we really need to see, because I don't feel like doing a full disassembly, because it's just going to be more of the same things and just different patterns for the other layers, especially the middle layer, which is just this combo 4 times and center caps. So yeah, let's just plug that back in and let me grab the screw. Wait, let me just try to move this so you... Okay, so that seems better. Let's check it with the light off. Yeah, definitely want the light on. And now I have 2 hands. So all I basically do is I hold the puzzle, make sure I hold the center. Let's just move this aside. And then I just try to find the nook, and sometimes I'll even take an edge out. Oops. Hold these 2 together. See if it's in the hole in the core, and it is. So then I'll just do 3x3 stuff to reinsert an edge. Turn it 45 degrees. Plug it back in. It's okay that I had to pop a little back in. And then screw it back in. Oops. And yeah, I mean, I just test to make sure that this layer is okay. This cube is really good. I mean, I might 3D print one of their special stands, but I'm going to give credit to the person who designed this or scanned this. So I'm going to go look up his name, his or her name. Okay, so I'm back, and a big thanks to DaneC. It's spelled as capital DANE, capital C. So please tell me in the comment section if I misspelled his or her name. And subscribe and leave a comment below and a like, and see you all next time.